looks like at least one of the key role players is expected to be back in Milwaukee. Can I still call them the reigning champs? I guess they won't be the champs for too much longer. According to NBA reporter Mark Stein, there is a lot of momentum towards Bobby Portis re-signing with the Bucks on a multi-year deal. Bobby can become a free agent this offseason if he bypasses that $4.6 million player option for 22-23, which he should, by the way. There's already some tangible energy towards a deal for Bobby Portis in Milwaukee. The Bucks are going to have to pay this gentleman at least double digits, millions a year. It's probably safe to say that Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday will have another one of their pieces locked up for the long term. Bobby averaged about 14.5 points, 9 rebounds, and a little less than 2 threes a game last year, which were all career highs for the young gentleman out of Arkansas. I actually covered Bobby Portis when I was a Tennessee Volunteer and he was a Razorback while we were both in college. All right? Bobby Portis is a phenomenal talent. He's exactly what Milwaukee is looking for. They got to lock him up, but they got to pay. And I think it's about time to move off of Brook Lopez for good. If Giannis doesn't want to be the 5, which I have not seen any inclination that he doesn't want to be the 5, but just saying if he didn't want to be, then maybe, just maybe, you bring Bobby Portis off the bench. But for all intents and purposes, I've seen enough from Bobby Portis to move towards him being the permanent 4 in that starting rotation for Milwaukee and Giannis being the permanent 5. Again, unless the Greek Freak doesn't want to do it night in, night out, then you either, you go big ball with Bobby at the 3, with Giannis at the 4, and then you find a new center at the 5, or you allow Bobby Portis to be the 6th man off the bench. The moral of the story is Bobby Portis should be in Milwaukee long term. He could easily be Giannis's Lamar Odom. That's what I kind of see in him. He's a guy that could really do whatever needs to be done on the court. If Giannis can't play for any given game, in theory, he's got the talent to win you one regular season game, a couple regular season games, keep you competitive. He can do that. He's been a star at the collegiate level, and sporadically he's had some really good star-level games at the NBA level. I don't see Milwaukee messing this one up. My only concern with Milwaukee is, do they believe re-signing Bobby Portis is enough for the Bucks this offseason? I'll tell you this, it's not. You got to get some more consistent scores, some more slashing around Giannis. That way, if a Drew Holiday were to go down or Chris Middleton goes down again in the postseason, you got something that's capable of winning you a game. You got enough to win a game if Giannis goes down for a game or two, even in the playoffs in the earlier rounds. Bobby Portis. But you don't have enough to win a game if you lose Chris or Drew, hence what happened to the Bucks against the Boston Celtics and why they're at the house and not playing in the NBA Finals right now. At least they know they'll likely lock up Bobby Portis for the future, as Mark Stein reports that there's a lot of momentum heading towards a long-term deal between the two sides.